It's 16 days till the vault. Are you ready? I know I am. Let's take a look at their homepage and see what they've been up to. Alright, so having a look at their website, this is the new website. It looks pretty sleek, doesn't it? So in the background, they've got their trailer video that's still going, and I really love that video. If you haven't seen it, you can watch it right here. They've got a little timer here, 16 hours, which is pretty good. 16 days, sorry. We're gonna have a look around at the website, see what's new, and see if there's any more information we can find out. So, if you guys didn't know, the RFOX VALT is a new Metaverse that's coming out. It's got a few land sales that's coming up, I think 25 lands, and then Calanova quarter. So, and the name Calanova, if people didn't know, it's actually a mix of two words. It's the Cali and Nova. So Cali is from calligraphy, and Callisto is from the Jupiter moon, and Nova meaning a supernova. So they kind of thought about it a little bit, which is good. Alright, so let's look at a few of the shop designs, interiors. So I noticed the first two of these shops are actually the same shop. So if you can see here, they've got the same kind of structures around, but this one is in a different theme. And I actually kind of like the second theme as opposed to the first theme. It's a bit too bright for me. I'm into spacecrafts and, you know, like steel and you know, hard surfaces and sort of like that sort of stuff. Which I think, which is why I like the third one the most. Kind of looks like the inside of a spaceship, which is pretty good, which is why I like it. I really love the floating avatars. It reminds me of like Cyberpunk, or reminds me of Ghost in the Shell, which is pretty good. Yes, I think this is my favorite, to be honest. Having a look at the fourth one, slightly abstract, you know, that wooden feel. It feels like a museum kind of thing, museum artifact. Not really a fan of this one, to be honest. I just really want this one. I know it's all just concept designs at the moment, so probably won't be what it looks like, but a guy can hope. Alright, let's go down. How can you pay for your shop when it comes up in September? So I know for sure you can only pay with it using RFOX and not VFOX. So RFOX is the actual token of the RFOX ecosystem. VFOX is the economic incentive token behind it. So purchases made within the vault of the Metaverse, everything goes through RFOX, but depending how much VFOX you hold, a percentage of the RFOX payments are given to VFOX holders. So there's a bit more information about it on the web. You'll just have to find it, and I'll link some below as well for you. Let's have a look at the ecosystem if people weren't aware. So RFOX Labs is a venture builder. What that means is they have a lot of different, they're an umbrella company. They have a few different companies under them. So the first things is RFOX Games, which is COGS. They also have a second game, which is coming out a bit later. And I think for the COGS game, they actually just did a partnership with Marvelous NFT, where they released some new NFTs for Marvels and the game actually that they're doing by themselves. The second one is RFOX Finance, which is a kind of like a DeFi staking and rewards DeFi site. You know, you can use your tokens for something. The next thing is RFOX Media, which is actually a rebrand from My Media, which I think is a major Southeast Asian media company. They acquired them not long ago, and what they plan to do is use the RFOX Media as a broadcasting station for them to show all the ventures, you know, COGS Games or the Metaverse. And then RFOX TV is a part of the media division at RFOX Media. So I don't know too much about them. I've got to find out about them. I don't know exactly how the structure of that is. Is it like actually, it's not a TV station, it might be just like a streaming service, you know? They have an e-commerce section as well, which is actually the largest section that Benny, the CEO, says. And I think this is the one that's least developed. I think their aim is that, you know, that there'll be people that are showcasing items on their platform, and you can come and buy that item from them, and then you get your cashback rewards, which is a big thing that is big nowadays. If people get cashback in RFOX tokens, then that drives demand for that token. And I think the last one is also the RFOX NFT platform, which is like a white label platform. Think about Shopify. So you can have your, or Etsy, you can have your own shop at the front, and RFOX Labs take care of all the behind work. So you can come and sell your own NFTs, you can make your own shop, similar as how the RFOX VALT works. And if you have a shop in the RFOX VALT, you might have a shop also in the RFOX NFT marketplace. Let's have a look at their recent news. I don't actually want to read blog number 6, I want to read blog number 7 because I want to see some of the shop designs, which is right here. So this is Benny, the CEO of RFOX Labs. So in blog number 7, they actually go through a few of, they show you a trailer of the Metaverse. It's pretty nice.
And prosperity. We're building its own vibrant and fully immersive metaverse. RFOX VALT is a virtual world in which all RFOX Labs companies...
That looks cool. That looks cool for me. It kind of reminds me of Ready Player One.
And with real users. It's a commercial experience, unlike...
So you can see here on the bottom left, there's RFOX at the top and VFOX at the bottom. So you can probably use RFOX to buy items as this avatar is about to show you.
Through a virtual avatar, users can drive the ecosystem.
The avatar, I think it can be a lot better. I know this might be just a concept or a working in progress model, but I hope it looks a bit better than that, especially in VR. Because you can be anything in VR. You don't have to look like a human, you know?
And receive financial
this person's buying shoes.
This virtual economy...
Oh man, if that's what it actually looks like in VR, that would be the best. This would be amazing.
Only by their imagination. The potential magnitude of how RFOX Labs is unlocking the value of the new digital economy is enormous.
Yeah, so they've got a few things that are looking like they're coming up, you know. They've got to launch all of them at the same time. Okay, so what I really want to find out, I want to look at the VALT templates, the shop templates. This is what I want to see. I want to pick, I think there's 5 templates this week. I want to have a look at which ones are my favorite, and then I'll vote and see which one I want. You have a look, tell me which one you want, which one you would like to get. Remember, these are $5,000 US equivalent in RFOX tokens. So if you don't have some RFOX tokens, you should probably have some now if you want to buy a shop. It is likely that the price will appreciate when the shop is open, so people can go and buy them like straight away with 5K. But hey, that's speculation. So the first one, I like it how it's got the underground, and most of these shops are underground as well. I like the underground of it, but I'm not a big fan of the template at the top. Going to the second one, yeah, I like this one. This one looks good, to be honest. I like the golden feel of it, and it's just a very simple, minimalistic shape, you know? Very, very nice. That's what I like. But, oh, I love this one the best. I think this is my favorite. Look at that. It's got so many levels, layers. The underground is really nice. And it looks a bit... Oh, no, it's the same size. So this is one human person here, and this is one human person here. So that's a giant scale, you know? You can have so much things you can sell in here. I just love... I know it looks golden. I don't think that's the reason why I love it. I like it because of the layeredness of it. It's simplistic, but it's layered. Yeah, I think I like this one the best. And this one looks okay. It looks like a little mouth. It's got a mouth coming up. Yeah, it looks okay. Looks okay. Not as good as I want. I don't know why there's chairs, because no one's really going to be sitting down. Yeah. And this one's not bad. It's slightly too abstract, I think. There's too many shapes, too much things going on. I can see they have all these advertising billboards here, so you could advertise your own stuff here, or an advertiser will pay you to advertise their items. It's not bad. And remember, this is an NFT in itself. Okay. Now, what I want to see is the map as well. This is what I want to speculate on. I want to see which location will have the most value. Of course, if you take established models like Decentraland or any of the land sales, even normal real estate, you know, places that are close to facilities are the most expensive and are the most desired. So if you spawn here, which is the Calanova station, the train station, which is I suppose where you spawn, I hope, then you know the first few shops are probably going to be the most expensive, and then you branch out unless there's a specific activity here. Or this is the arena, so you can see there's no direct shops right in front of it. Maybe these two, this one might be worth something. but everything else, because you just got to follow the main pathway of where people walk. You know, the aim of the shop is for you to sell your items, and you need traffic to sell your items. So where are people going to be walking the most, right? People are going to come in here and they want to go there. They're going to go a straight line. So anything in this straight line is higher value compared to something in the corner here that, you know, only like if 10 people walk here, one person's going to walk all the way here, and you'll barely be able to sell anything. So there might be specialty item stores. There might be a way to do it. And hey, you can trade your shops if you want. They're all NFTs. You know, you can do an over-the-counter trade. There were a few other things. Well, I love it. You know, so you can see there's the 5 templates. This is the same design as that, and as that, which is pretty good. Oh, look at that. This is what it looks like currently, I think, in development. And you can see a few of even the templates that we saw. This is the one that I think I didn't like. That's the one that I like, my favorite. And as you can see, so if you spawn here, this shop and that shop, these are going to be the most desired shops. This is like the corner shop, you know. You come here to get everything you need, and then you go to all these other places, specialty shops all around. I think that's the arena where you'd go and battle or like go and spectate, which is pretty good. They're still doing this little competition. No one's been able to figure it out yet. So this is a shop. This is a established brand in the world right now, and who have their own shop. And the competition is for you to name what the shop is, whose shop it is. No one's figured it out yet. I've gotten 2 guesses, but I still haven't gotten it. So if you think you know who this shop might belong to, then have a go. I think it might be Adidas or, you know, Nike or a shoe brand or something like that, because it's got that tick of the Nike. But, you know, it couldn't be. If you got a good guess, have a go. And that's it. Yeah, they're still looking for quartermasters. Might not apply. I don't really have the qualifications. I'm a nurse, for God's sake, so I don't know anything about RPR, KPIs and meeting, that sort of stuff. Yeah, so that's the update for now on RFOX Labs. It's looking like it's progressing really well. I really can't wait to get into it in VR, especially in VR. This is going to look amazing in VR. You know, I want to interview people in VR, and I want to play games against them, and just look at their shops and showcase them. You know, this is good. This is where it's going. If Facebook is doing its own metaverse, then you know RFOX Labs is onto something. Yeah. So that's it for now. I will continue to do some videos on the Vault when it comes out, or when there's more information for people to digest. So if you like my stuff, that's it. Thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Ciao. Really appreciate you watching. Remember, if you like the content, just subscribe and like for me. I'm trying to do an experiment this time. I'm not going to post this video on any social media, no Discord. I want to see how many organic followers I can actually get, or organic views I can get from this one video. So that's really interesting. I want to see how the algorithm calculates it, and how much reach you can actually get without posting it anywhere. So remember, if you do like it, just like and subscribe. Thank you very much. I'll see you very soon.